Greetings and welcome to another edition of the Jacksonville Buzz. I am your host, Adrienne Houghton, and joining me in the studio today is Stephanie Fannin, and she's from RHS Technology Group, and we're going to find out all about them and what they do. Welcome, Stephanie. What a pleasure it is to have you here.
Thank you. Thank you for having me this morning. I appreciate it.
So, tell me, RHS Technology, what do you do?
RHS helps reduce and resize your office equipment, specifically around the copier and printer. We also help with anything dock management. So we are a newer company, but we are excited to be in the Jacksonville market, and we're here to help large and small organizations.
So is it true to say that you're trying to save the planet by saving the trees so there's less paper used? Is that
Yes.
in a nutshell?
In a nutshell, we want to help organizations. What we do is we go into an organization, we find out their pain points, we see exactly what they need, and we do an analysis of their printers and copiers. And from there, we come back, we take a look at it, we design what we believe would be right for them. And then if they agree, they like what we brought to the table, we then deploy it and direct it. And when we direct it and deploy it, we would service it, auto-fulfill the toner, and we really take care of that client. We want to be a true trusted partner. It's not rip and replace. That's not what we do with your copiers.
Okay.
You know, sometimes organizations have already, they have two copiers that they like that are newer. We're not going to rip those out and replace it with ours. We're going to keep them and add if they need more. And we will service those as well.
So if a company's got a copier system that really you can see is not working well for them, it's costing them a lot of excess money in paper, in print. How do you approach that? Do you just simply say, look, we've done this analysis and it's like, this is way over the top, you don't need this much?
Yes.
Or is it a slow, let's see if we can replace your copier with our copier and manage it that way? And
Yes.
do you give them a lead time? So you say, try it for 3 months, or is it
That's a
no?
great question. That's a great question. So what we do is some customers are under contracts. Sometimes we can buy them out of that contract and get them into a better solution. Sometimes we have to wait closer to the contract is ending. It truly just depends on what their contract and their lease agreement says. There's a lot of leasing in the copier world, because then they can replace it every 3 to 5 years. So we really take that approach as a partner. So we want to see what they're doing, what their needs are. And what we're finding in the Jacksonville market is people are severely overpaying and getting underserved. They have no service on their machines whatsoever. And we are able to offer service because we have a tech group here in Jacksonville that we deploy when you're having an issue, because it's technology, let's be honest. There's always issues with technology. So we send that technician out, he fixes it, and you're ready to go again.
Is this a national company or is it a local company?
We have a national presence, but we are based out of Clearwater, Florida, and we have a sales team in Clearwater and a sales team in Jacksonville, but we do service nationwide.
And what makes you different from other companies?
Well, I think we truly want to be a partner. I mean, we do not want to rip and replace. What we do is we do a true analysis on your machines, and we are there to service them. We are there to come in every quarter and review your needs, because needs change. Let's be honest, some companies grow. Some companies work from home now, right? A lot of people are working remotely. So as your business model changes, we are there to change with you and to grow or reduce whatever you need.
You've just touched on something. You said there are a lot of people that are at home that obviously need to use copying facilities.
Yep.
Do you also help the companies to put copiers in the homes of people?
Yes. If we need to do that, and if that's right for the organization, we can help deploy that, yes.
Wonderful. Well, Stephanie, it's an absolute pleasure. I had no idea that companies like yours exist, so thank you for informing me.
Well, thank you for having me today. I appreciate it.
Absolutely welcome. And if you'd like to know any more information about RHS technology, then you can go to thejacksonvillebuzz.com.